Kia ora koutou, te whānau. Welcome to the Week 11 Championship recap, as I've done with the Premiership. I'm just going to go over the playoff structure and how it's going to work, because the way the standings are sitting currently is not how the playoffs will work in eventuality at the end of Week 14. It's going to be slightly different. So I'll just pop over into the Championship and I'll show you how that is going to work. I won't expose Sylvan's trades there. So the way it's going to work exactly the same as the NFL divisional conference will work. So winner of each division get the top 4 seeds, and then based on record, those seeds will be allocated. So currently, if we were to start the playoffs right now, guaranteed locked in the playoffs, regardless of record, would be Lloyd, Lucas, hooked on Thielen, which I think is... No, it's not Blake. Can't remember who that is. Hooked on Thielen. And John, the Taco Baron. So they're all fairly similar records. So we've got 3 on 7 and 4. So Lucas would actually be the number 1 seed right now. And so then the top 4 seeds, 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, 5 plays 4 plays 5. So based on seeding, it'll go Lucas would be number 1, then it would be Lloyd, then it would be John, and then it would be hooked on Thielen. So we'd have Lloyd the 2, John the 3, hooked on Thielen 4. So this is where it gets interesting, because that's when the next 4 best records, regardless of division, then take those spots. So if we go in inverse order, so we start with 4, hooked on Thielen, he would actually be playing Kung Fu Panda, who is actually 2nd overall based on the points, but he is not the winner of his division at this point in time. So hooked on Thielen will play Blake. Joe Buck yourself will play John. So again, another 7 and 4 guy playing 7 and 4. So those lower spots are going to be tough week 1 matchups. Shannon and Derek's car would be playing Lloyd. And then Sam Tang, the Beijing Ducks, would be playing Norris Cousin. So unlike the Premiership, we actually have like a person who's 9th or 10th overall is in a top 4 spot. We actually have the top 8 in overall scoring, also the top 8 in the playoffs. So fairly balanced. It's what we like to see. So these, if it stays this way, these guys will be the 8. 8 making it into the playoffs. We'll have a quick look and see if there's actually any potential for. So there is potential here for change. We've got 3 weeks left. We've got Dale sitting here at Bookworm, 5 and 6. He could do some damage. He can, if Shannon loses. So he's behind in points scored. So Shannon would need to lose 2 weeks, and he would have to win the next 2 weeks for him to take Shannon's place. But I've seen crazier things happen. So Dale is still in the hunt here. Scott's Tots is not in the hunt for the division, but he's currently sitting 9th overall. So here, look at Sam 6 and 5, Scott's Tots, Maxi is 5 and 6. So again, he would need the same situation to happen where Sam would need to lose 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and Max would need to win out, but he is still in the hunt. Same with Nick Knox here, still in the hunt. And Super Kamari down here, still in the hunt. So not for his division, but in the hunt for that last wild card seeding. So it's exciting week. I think we have a divisional week in Championship as well. So we'll have a look at the beefy matchups after we look at the transactions. So see what happened on waivers. I haven't looked at this yet. So that Breeder $1, Dontrell Hilliard for 21. Blake is here again. Blake is not picking up Hilliard to play him. He's picking up him to block anyone else from getting him. So, in fact, you guys let Blake get Dontrell Hilliard is bad, especially when Lucas spent 14 on Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Unbelievable. Burkhead for 10, that is quite nice. Now that we know Philip Lindsay has been released, I think Burkhead had like 30 carries or something. It's like 18 carries for 40 yards. Unreal. Ngakwe for 3, I like that. I feel like Ngakwe's having like a sneaky 7-sack season. very inconsistent. It's hard to play that. And then we'll see if there's been any trades other than the ones we talked about last week. No trades. So that's cool. So yeah, we'll have a look and see what big games are up ahead. It looks like, yes, this is a big game for Nick. Nick needs to win this. Obviously, it doesn't matter who's bottom of the table this league, but Nick needs to win this to remain in the playoff. Sylvan is essentially playing. He's just playing to ruin a season. Shannon needs to win this if he wants to contend for the division and maintain his playoff spot. This is a huge game for Dale. What's up with Dale's team? Why is it his predictions are low? He's got no Kyler, Chris Carson Roth, no Jordan Howard, no Antonio Brown. Yeah, like it's not looking likely. When you're starting Cole Kmet in your flex, that is rough. But he's got Cup, got Jeff Wilson. Yeah, it's going to be tough for Dale. Lloyd should win that and maintain the top of his division. So we've got Notra's cousin versus my ballsacker. It's big game for Notra's cousin if he wants to maintain that number one spot. Ewan is just playing for pride at this point. Scott's Tots. Oh, good team. Like Stafford, Montgomery, Harris, CeeDee Lamb, Ayuk, Schultz. This is a solid team. Like Miles Garrett. Wow. Oh, good lord. That was Max only in ninth place. That's a great team. But again, when you look at Blake's pickup of Dontrell Hilliard, he's not playing him here. Like, would you rather play Dontrell Hilliard or would you rather play T.Y. Hilton? I would probably play Hilliard at this point. Like, Hilton has done nothing. He's done nothing for the last couple of years. He's just name value at this point. We've got Sam Tang, Ezekiel Elliott, Nick Chubb, Cooks, Deontay Johnson. Good team. But again, would you rather start Dontrell Hilliard or Sterling Shepard? I'm not saying Hilliard is a smash play, but I'm saying he's probably got a guaranteed workload of 15 carries, a couple of passes. We don't even know if Sterling Shepard's playing the game, and it only cost Blake 21 fab. So this is a big game for these guys to stay in the hunt. Sam needs to win to secure that 8th seed he's currently occupying. Big game for Michael if he wants to contend. John is currently in the lead of his division, so he wants to win this, but it's not essential. It's must win for Michael. And then Joe Buck yourself taking on Sean, a relevant game. Sean is probably going to lose. But saying, he's got a solid core. Dak's just been underperforming. Caffrey's been out. Jacobs has been up and down. Keenan Allen has just been Keenan Allen, solid, but he just doesn't score touchdowns. That's the problem with Keenan Allen. He's got 2 touchdowns in the year. 12 targets, a huge volume, but when you have Eckler and Mike Williams catching all the touchdowns, he's just there to eat yards. Great receiver, just not great in the end zone. See, it's not a bad team, but it's going to be tough for him to win that against Joe Buck yourself. His team is not actually that good. He just has a really good record, so we'll see what happens here, but a relevant game. Whether Sean wins or not doesn't even matter. So, yeah, that is the championship. So, yeah, we've only got 3 more weeks of the regular season, boys. So, strap yourselves in. It's going to be a wild 3 games left. Keep trading. You got until the beginning. So, let's just go over that trade deadline. So, we've got this week, that week. So the Friday the 10th is essentially the trade deadline. So whatever happens, you have to get your trades done before that Thursday night game. Anything else? The reverse spot myself. I won't allow any trades to go through. So yeah, keep up the good work, boys, and good luck for this week.